How are you today? That's great. Thanks for joining me so that we can continue with lesson 13. Today, in day 3, we'll be taking on activities 13B, 13C, and 13D. So make sure that you have those 3 activities for today's lesson. Great, so let's start with activity 13B. First, let's read the instructions. Just the right word. Replace each phrase in bold with a single word or form of the word from the word list. So you have to choose a word which can replace these bold phrases. See, these words are in bold, these phrases. And you have to choose the correct form of the word. If it's past tense, present tense, future continuous. So you have to use the right tense. We'll do it together. Number 1. The company received an avalanche of mail the first day, but the orders soon began to arrive in smaller and smaller numbers. So they got a lot the first day, but then it became less and less and less. So soon, but the orders soon what? Let's write it here. Tapered is the word. Let's read the sentence again. The company received an avalanche of mail the first day, but the orders soon tapered, became less and less. Number 2. A leaf dropped onto the pond and made small waves on the surface. Made small waves on the surface. So, which word can we use to replace that phrase? A leaf dropped onto the pond and rippled the surface. Yes, that's right. Rippled. Number 3. The narrow passage with cliffs on either side is 200 feet deep. So which word can replace the phrase narrow passage with cliffs on either side? Gorge. The gorge is 200 feet deep. Next, number 4. Will you be able to find room for all 5 of us in your car? So find room for. Which word can replace that phrase? Accommodate. Will you be able to accommodate all 5 of us in your car? Great. Next, number 5. When a small piece of something good to eat fell to the floor, we let our dog eat it. A small piece of something good to eat. Which word has the same meaning? Number 5. Morsel. Morsel is the word. When a morsel fell to the floor, we let the dog eat it. Number 6. Customers who cannot pay their bills are pursued by the company in a very active and forceful manner. Active and forceful manner. Which word can replace that phrase? Aggressive. Double G, double S. Aggressive. Customers who cannot pay their bills are pursued by the company in a very aggressive manner. Next, number 7. The Inuit hunters carried the dead body of the animal back to the village. So Inuit, that's the name of a certain native tribe. The Inuit hunters carried the dead body of the animal back to their village. Which word can replace that phrase? Carcass, right? The Inuit hunters carried the carcass back to their village. Number 8. The twins wildly swung their arms and legs as their parents tried to dress them in snowsuits. Wildly swung. Flailed. The twins flailed their arms and legs as their parents tried to dress them in snowsuits. Number 9. I am usually very slow moving on cold mornings. Very slow moving. I am usually sluggish. I am usually sluggish on cold mornings. Next, number 10. Let's see. Watch out! There are several rusty nails sticking out from that board lying on the ground in front of you. Sticking out. Which word can replace that? Protruding. Watch out! There are several rusty nails protruding from that board lying on the ground in front of you. Protruding. That's the word. Great. Let's move on to number 13C. Activity 13C. Let's first read the instruction. Applying meanings. Circle the letter next to each correct answer. There may be more than one correct answer. Great. Number 1. Which of the following would decrease visibility? A. Fog. B. A telescope. C. A blizzard. D. Darkness. I can see 3 that are correct. Which of the following would decrease visibility? It's A. Fog. C. A blizzard, a snowstorm. And D. Darkness. Number 2. Which of the following is an aggressive remark? Remember, a remark is something you say. A. Get out of my way. B. I'm sorry. C. Forget it. D. Would you please repeat that? So which of the following is an aggressive remark? I can see 2 that are correct. A. Get out of my way. And C. Forget it. You can see they have exclamation marks at the end. That shows you it's exclaimed. Number 3. Which of the following might make a person sluggish? Is it A. A heavy meal, so eating a lot. B. Bracing air. C. Lying in the sun. D. A stimulant. So a stimulant is something that gives you energy. Like coffee. Coffee is a stimulant. It gives you energy. Red Bull and energy drinks, they are stimulants. They give you energy. Just so that you know. So which of the following might make a person sluggish? I see two that are correct. A heavy meal. C, lying in the sun. That always makes me sluggish. Number 4. Which of the following animals slither? A, snakes. B, lizards. C, frogs. D, kangaroos. Which of the following animals slither? It's A, snakes, and B, lizards. Some lizards slither in the water. Number 5. Which of the following can taper? A 12-inch ruler. B, a blade of a dinner knife. The blade of a dinner knife. C, a candle. D, a toe of a shoe. A toe of a shoe. So here I see 3 that are correct. So the toe part of a shoe, right? Which of the following can taper? Here I see 3 that are correct. B, the blade of a dinner knife. So it can taper, right? C, a candle. It can taper. And D, a toe of a shoe. The toe of a shoe, right? A shoe. That's a very bad shoe. Wow. I can't even. But the toe part of a shoe, it tapers. Number 6. Which of the following protrudes from the head? A, the neck. B, the nose. C, the ears. D, the brain. I see 2 that are correct. Which of the following protrudes from the head? It's B, the nose, and C, the ears. They stick out from your head. Number 7. In which of the following places might one bask? A, on the beach. B, beside the pool. C, near a campfire. D, on a tropical island. In which of the following places might one bask, so relax in the sun? A, on the beach, definitely. B, beside the pool, so next to the pool. C, near a campfire, you can bask in the heat, right? And D, on a tropical island like Hawaii. It's nice and hot, you can bask in the sun on the beach. Number 8. Which of the following might accommodate your neighbors? Which of the following might accommodate your neighbors? A, lending them your toys. B, inviting them to celebrate. C, denouncing them to your friends. D, watching their dog while they're away. I see 2 that are correct. Which of the following might accommodate your neighbors? A, lending them your toys. That's a favor. And D, watching their dog while they're away. That's a favor. You accommodate them by doing them a favor. Great. Next up, it's activity 13D. First, let's read the instruction. Word study, synonyms. Each group of words contain 2, 3, or 4 synonyms. Circle any words that are not synonyms. What's a synonym again? Yes, it's a word with the same or similar meaning. Let's go. Number 1. Aggressive, visible, hostile, friendly. So which are not synonyms? I see 2. Visible, friendly. They are not synonyms. Aggressive and hostile, those are synonyms of each other. Number 2, taper, conceal, hide, obscure. I see 1 that is not a synonym. Taper, conceal, hide, obscure, synonyms. Number 3, exasperate, annoy, infuriate, protrude. I see 1 that's not a synonym. Protrude, exasperate, annoy, infuriate. Those are synonyms. They have similar meanings. Number 4, anxious, worried, concerned, nervous. Which is not a synonym? Anxious, worried, concerned, nervous. Actually, all 4 of these words are synonyms. They have similar meanings. I'm anxious. I'm worried. I'm concerned. I'm nervous. All have the same meaning, actually. They're synonyms. Number 5. Exultant, joyful, sluggish, methodical. Which words are not synonyms? Sluggish, I suppose, and methodical. Exultant and joyful, those 2 words are synonyms. But sluggish and methodical are not. And remember, circle any words that are not synonyms. Number 6. Absurd, nonchalant, silly, ridiculous, ridiculous. I see 1 that is not a synonym. Nope, not that. Nonchalant, sorry. Nonchalant, you do something without a care. Absurd, silly, ridiculous, they are similar. They are synonyms. Number 7, heroic, brave, fearless, bold. Which are not synonyms? All of them are synonyms. Number 8, interest, fascinate, donate, attract. I see 1 that is not a synonym. Donate, but interest, fascinate, attract, they're synonyms. Number 9, feeble, evasive, puny, burly. Which word or words are not synonyms? Evasive and burly are not synonyms. Feeble and puny are. They mean small in stature or weak, not strong. Number 10. Yearn, loathe, dislike, hate. Which one is not a synonym? It's yearn. Yearn is if you really want something, you crave for it. But to loathe is to dislike, and to dislike is to hate. So they are synonyms. Great, friends, we're all done with these 3 activities. Have a look. Make sure that you got all the right answers here. If not, you can keep practicing. And that's it. This is the end of day 3. Today, we took on and finished 3 challenging activities. Good job! Remember to join me next in day 4. In the next lesson, you can bring activity 13E. To prepare for this activity, or day 4's lesson, you can read the passage from activity 13E. Read the passage to prepare for the next day. Then bring the passage and the questions and join me for day 4. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.